Yeah, the franchise. I like to see how the franchise is. Oh, oh man. I. Oh man. Uh, yeah, I don't. I don't. Well, I don't have. I don't have. Yo, the Dolphins don't have no. Oh man, the only thing. Oh nah. I get what. Hey, do you want tour? I can't use tour. I can't use tour. Tour gotta go so already. Cause I got braids. I got braids. You know what? I might put tour in my training and just play with. No, you know when you train your players every week. Yeah, I might just do that, man, and just let him. Cause I gotta get his arm strength up. If I don't got if his arm strength is not like an 80, I would he at least gotta be like an 86 or 87 at least. And that boy, I saw, I saw what you did to Fetty Mode. uh, and you taking Baltimore, right? Uh huh. But that's his strength, though. His speed, isn't it? Oh, damn, damn, solid. Your defense is an 87. Shout out to my man Haynes with this and safeties and all that shit. Haynes, hey, hey, No, he don't got no play. All right, we're here at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah, you was saying. Yeah, it's that boy and yeah. Oh shit, yo, he been at 3,000 for. Alright. Oh, now, all right, hold on. Don't leave out yours, side. Don't leave out yours. I'm coming to yours. I'm coming to yours. He said, 3,000 for. Dog, I just started. Man. Man.
Much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Denver Broncos.
What we're going to have to do is quick throws and whatnot.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, man. So you might as well say fun.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Love now. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Yeah. Hey.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Brooks. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 35.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked all really well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, it is.
This defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 11 now. Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Brooks.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion or would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
You know how you get more.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was
Tell the
complete.
honest truth to get easy pass. Play the road to the show.
On 3rd down, Love.
Nah, but you get that.
Complete.
No,
It's a foul. The Broncos say they have it.
nah, he was down. He was
We've seen this
down.
before, and we know coaches preach that.
He was down. He was
All the
down.
time.
Come on,
Catch
yo,
the
they
ball.
not going. Yo,
You
they
know
not
there's
going.
going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try
Yo,
to
he
get
was
downfield.
down. Come on, yo.
And now, after
Yeah!
every potential
He was
turnover, we're
down!
going to take a second
He was
look at
down!
this just to
Ah.
make sure.
Miami.
Now the
Yeah,
question,
yeah, you
was the
can't do
knee
that to
tagged down
Miami.
before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing
That man
enough to
was down.
overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also
Yeah, he
need
hit me
clear
that
possession
fucking
of the
hard,
football
son.
afterwards.
Drop that
This
shit,
is a
yeah.
tough one to overturn.
Man,
Handoff comes to Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their
I
eyes
also
in the
like my
right
running
spot.
back
He
for
had
the
that eye
next
down
year.
the entire time.
And you know
Yes,
that's
yeah,
not
man.
easily done
Let's start
because
off
they
with
throw
a-
a lot of misdirection at you. They try
start-
to fool you and
start
get your
off with a
eyes in the
running
wrong
back.
place.
Start off with a
But you're
decent
right
running.
about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice
Dude
play.
off Chicago.
He'll
Dude off
pick up
Chicago.
only
He
a
got
yard
pop. No,
there,
it was
and it'll leave him with a 3rd and
I got
7.
the Dolphins again. Say, man. Hell no. Yo. Like, yo.
Out of the shotgun, it's
Man,
Love.
we gotta play against each other. I'm giving you time right here. I'm already
It's
saying how you gonna
complete.
get that. Oh,
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so
Oh.
short. That'll go for a gain of 7.
I could
And
go
that's
for
going to
it
bring
too.
up a
'cause-
4th down.
Damn. I got. You got the fastest dude on the team. You got the fastest dude though. You got what? Yeah, you got the fastest.
Running for it. Here's
Yes,
Chubb.
hit him,
And
get in there.
Gets the 1st down
Yeah,
yardage
baby,
before he's
yeah.
brought down just outside the 10 at the
Yeah.
11. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the 1st down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the 1st down. As you
Tyreek
noted,
Hill,
didn't need a whole
99
lot. Didn't get
speed.
much more than that.
Waddle 99 speed.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing. Love. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. Touchdown, Dolphins! Nick Chubb. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Dolphins are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
My man EJ, what's going on? He watching the game.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
He is at what? You watching it on on Facebook gaming.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
No, that's a lay in.
But it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski, that's the interception. That means everybody find someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Yeah, run for my life. I don't know what I'm going to do here.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. It is fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20.
I guess I'm going to do what the first 2 seasons I'm going to...
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle.
Hey, that's why I don't need
the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost
I don't need you to trade him. I need you to win today, man.
See if they get the ball moving.
I don't need you to, yo, listen, bro. I need you
After
to
the
win.
loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Trade deadline is over. So you're not going to lose essentially, so I don't believe that shit.
This one swung out to Williams. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. This defense for the Dolphins, they were very good.
Your pride going to kick in. Niggas, you're not going to lose.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back.
I'm not trying to go to
14-0 the score.
If I do got to play him in the playoff, I don't want to go to Buffalo. I can't stand going to Buffalo.
From the 32
More likely, so I'm trying to get
10.
out the 4th seed. I'm trying to get that 2 seed. So that's the goal. Yo, that's his X factor. Don't go to that, man.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry. So 2nd and 9.
Well,
what I did was I looked up what's the best thing for middle linebackers, X factors.
Holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Same thing with corners and all that.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
They don't, but, you know. They don't, but sometimes it works out, man.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
No
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance.
They
I like
traded
the way
for
that they're
Tyreek
panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Mostly free agents. It's going to be fun, though. And Prodigy is going to, he's going to be in your division too, right? I think he said he's going to be the Bengals.
Here's Wilson to throw. He's got him complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a big play there for the Broncos. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
Now, he was kind of mad at me what happened when I played him.
Big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
I think, all right, let's see what you got.
Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And the Dolphins got a decent O-line.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. This is the tight end fan. 9 yards, not quite enough.
And they'll be left now
with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end.
Where he went?
Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd
down.
down.
He went to the Seahawks.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Wilson will throw again. And he's got his tight end Fant. Touchdown Broncos. Noah Fant, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Good time. All right. All right.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
The Browns and the Seahawks.
On 2nd and 7, Love. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught.
Come on, why
and he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play there for Miami. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on
Damn,
that
I
one.
wish I had a
After the
quarterback
big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Chubb. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
3,000 yards.
They run with Neal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. They'll give it to Chubb, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Deep ball here, holding just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That ball caught by Campbell. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A goofy move.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look
I don't
at
think
this
his feet was in,
play.
ref.
All reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again here, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that's incomplete.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, CD, that helps an inch a bit closer.
I was watching that.
Partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Here's McPherson now to send it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. First down, going to the air with Love. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And some play callers, when they go to the games, they don't mind calling a lot of screens, and they don't care what down. They were maybe one block away from really having something there to start this drive. Good job defensively to cut through the blockers and make the tackle on the screen, or that could have gone for maybe 15 or 20 yards.
He finds his man, complete. It's Neal. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. It just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
On 1st and 10, Love. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
At least 15 yards.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
What's the flag?
Past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey,
I don't know my kicker. I don't know my kicker can do it.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 54 yards away.
What the fuck was
Sanders'
that?
kick is good. And the lead goes to 14 at 24-10. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Let's see what he had to do.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
It's kissing.
Now Wilson. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On first down, Williams. Oh, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
He's got his big tight end.
Damn.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On third down, Wilson. And that ball incomplete. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down. The Broncos send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Get in the end zone, get in the end zone, get in the end zone.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. And again, it's Chubb. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up
Man,
with a second
they talking about finding your coach already?
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love.
Holding though.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A run for Nick Chubb. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 2nd and 9, Love.
I don't see nothing. Throw it away, throw it away.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
That was smart. Throw it away. You don't got it. Oh, that's
celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Rifles.
That's out of bounds. That's out.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Williams. Well, they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now it's Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Campbell. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. He's got his tight end Fant. And he will have
Hey, how the hell Fant be so wide?
By 20 there on 3rd and 1. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hell, I'm doing wrong for that man.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Had to put it mildly. We look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 50 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. They run. Chubb. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
Yep.
Now Chubb.
You want to see a bunch of disabled right down there too.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on his faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
I don't know why they want to come down this block, knowing that every year
they go with Chubb on second down.
I don't know why you come down this block.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll try the draw now with Chubb, and he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Wow.
Play fake. Here's Love.
Throw that shit.
He finds his man complete. It's near. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Nope.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This to make it
and I missed, and I missed, and I
okay. Left upright, and it carries in. Not the most convincing kick you'll see, but it got it to go.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
I almost missed that shit.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Now a pass hauled in downfield and out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a big play there for the Broncos. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Wilson.
He got tied up.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
He got both 10 and 2.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
I got the tiebreaker in.
That's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it. Even though this one feels like a lost
hoping
cause.
they win,
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. And a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw again is Wilson. He's airing it out for
No, we didn't play this season.
Wilson's going to be intercepted third time. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead to more issues.
People out there. They can't get to that point. They're supposed to kick people out.
Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one.
Hey, I think he's still watching.
He's going to take him down with a marker on the field.
And let's go.
So let's see about the call. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback, instead he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker.
Nah.
Normally when he gets caught,
yeah, they
it's
play
in a
now.
passing
They play
situation.
at 8 o'clock. He's still at work. The clock is still on. Shit. Trying to get that nail down. Why the fuck is
Following the penalty, Chubb. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Man, good game, solid, good game, man. Like last season.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at
somebody
all
over
that
there
would be
got
their last points of the game?
But what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly.
So let's see. Let's see. Alright, so I got my full. What's that? My free safety. He moved up. He moved up to an 88. It's not bad. Yeah. Alright. So where we at? I'm 11-2. I'm still the 6th seed right now. I need Oakland to lose. Alright, so then at the playoffs start today, you will face Haynes in the first round. Packer will face Jacksonville. I will face EJ. Alright, let me stop this recording.